Imagine being trapped in a deadly game where survival is the only option. Welcome to the world of Raze, a gripping action horror film released in 2013. In this video, we'll dive deep into the intense and brutal story of Sabrina and her fight for survival. Stay with us as we uncover the dark secrets behind the underground facility, the twisted minds running the show, and the fierce battles that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. Raze is not just another action movie, it's a heart-pounding thriller that explores the limits of human endurance and the will to survive. Directed by Josh C. Waller, this film takes you on a roller coaster ride of emotions and adrenaline. In today's video, we'll provide a concise summary of Raze, highlighting key plot points, major characters, and some lesser-known facts that make this movie a must-watch. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of why Raze stands out in the action horror genre. Stick around till the end to discover the shocking twists and turns that make Raze a unique cinematic experience. Plus, we'll share some intriguing behind-the-scenes facts that you probably didn't know. Welcome to Movies Review, your go-to channel for in-depth movie summaries and reviews. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Before we talk about the intense battles and heart-stopping moments, let's set the stage with a plot overview of Raze. Our story centers around Sabrina, a strong and determined woman who finds herself in a terrifying situation. Abducted against her will, Sabrina is thrust into a brutal underground facility where she and other women are forced to fight to the death. This sinister facility is hidden from the outside world, a place where the captives must engage in deadly combat, all for the twisted entertainment of their captors. The rules are simple yet horrifying. Only one woman can survive. As Sabrina navigates this nightmarish environment, she must rely on her strength, wits, and resilience to survive. The stakes are high, and the cost of failure is death. Before we talk about the intense confrontations and alliances, let's meet the key characters who drive the story of Raze. First, we have Sabrina, our protagonist. She's a strong and determined fighter, thrust into a deadly game against her will. Sabrina's resilience and fighting spirit make her a formidable opponent in this brutal environment. Then there's Rachel, another fighter who becomes Sabrina's ally. Rachel's presence adds a layer of complexity to the story as the two women form a bond amidst the chaos. Together, they navigate the treacherous landscape of the underground facility. On the other side, we have Joseph and Elizabeth, the masterminds behind the deadly game. These antagonists run the underground facility with an iron fist, orchestrating the fights and manipulating the captives for their own twisted entertainment. Their cold and calculating nature makes them formidable adversaries, adding to the tension and danger that Sabrina and Rachel must face. Before we talk about the climactic battles and final showdown, let's delve into the major plot points that shape the story of Raze. Our journey begins with Sabrina's abduction. She's suddenly torn from her everyday life and thrust into a nightmarish scenario. Sabrina wakes up in a dark underground facility, surrounded by other women who share her fate. The rules of this deadly game are brutally simple. Only one woman can survive. Each fight is a battle to the death, with the captives forced to kill or be killed. This harsh reality sets the stage for the intense and violent confrontations that follow. Initially, Sabrina is reluctant to participate in the violence. However, as the reality of her situation sinks in, her survival instincts kick in. Determined to stay alive, Sabrina decides to fight back with everything she has. Throughout the movie, we witness key fights that test Sabrina's strength and resolve. Alliances are formed among the women, adding layers of complexity to their interactions. Sabrina and Rachel's bond, in particular, becomes a crucial element in their struggle for survival. The psychological and physical toll on the characters is immense. Each fight leaves scars, both visible and hidden, as the women grapple with the horrors they are forced to endure. The tension and stakes continue to rise, leading to a gripping and unforgettable narrative. Before we talk about the aftermath and the resolution, let's dive into the climax of Raze, where the tension reaches its peak. The final showdown is nothing short of electrifying. Sabrina faces off against the remaining fighters in a brutal and desperate battle. Each move is calculated, each strike is decisive, as she fights for her life and freedom. Sabrina's strategic thinking and combat skills are put to the ultimate test. She uses her surroundings to her advantage, outmaneuvering her opponents with precision and determination. Her resilience and cunning lead her to an ultimate victory, proving her strength and will to survive. But the battle isn't over yet. Sabrina's final confrontation is with Joseph and Elizabeth, the twisted masterminds behind the deadly game. This face-off is charged with emotion and intensity, as Sabrina confronts the people responsible for her torment. The confrontation is a culmination of all the pain and struggle Sabrina has endured. It's a moment of reckoning, where justice and vengeance collide. The stakes are higher than ever, and Sabrina's resolve is unbreakable. As the dust settles, Sabrina's escape marks the end of her harrowing ordeal. The aftermath is a mix of relief and reflection, as she steps out of the shadows of the underground facility and into the light of freedom. Raze is more than just a tale of survival. It's a powerful exploration of strength and resilience. The movie delves deep into the human spirit, showcasing how far one can go when pushed to the limits. Sabrina's journey is a testament to the indomitable will to survive against all odds. The impact of Raze extends beyond its intense action scenes. It leaves a lasting impression on viewers, prompting them to reflect on the themes of endurance and the fight for freedom. The movie has garnered a mix of reactions, with many praising its raw and unflinching portrayal of survival. If you haven't seen Raze yet, we highly encourage you to watch it for the full experience. The movie's gripping narrative and powerful performances make it a must-watch for fans of the action horror genre. Thank you for watching our summary of Raze. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Movies Review, for more in-depth movie summaries and reviews. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content.